Hello, everyone. This is Indy on the mic, and today I'm here with Jarrett Street, starting quarterback for the team, and I'll be asking him some questions. And yeah, Jarrett, you can introduce yourself, kind of what you do.
Um, like you said, I'm Jared Street. I play quarterback here at the Independence High School, and I'm a class of 2027. I'm a junior, and yeah.
First, Jarrett, I just kind of wanted to know, how did you get into football? Like, where did this journey to being the starting quarterback at Indy kind of start?
My dad was a coach ever since I was born. He coached
Okay,
at the high school level.
okay,
Won a state championship as a defensive coordinator. So him introducing the game to me was just something that I easily connected to,
okay.
and that's just something that he like enforced in my life was football.
I like that. I like that. That's real early beginnings. Second question, I kind of wanted to ask you, like, because I everyone has like guys they look up to and like kind of model their game after. Like,
Yeah.
who would those guys be for you? Just kind of who would you build your game off of?
I would easily say C.J. Stroud because
Okay,
I feel like his path to going to the NFL was very different, but
okay,
it also is like seeing another black quarterback be great at the level and at my position.
yeah,
It pushes me to be like him, and I like how he like uses football as a platform to push out like his spiritual beliefs and
hmm,
push out the word of God.
yeah, I like
So
that.
it inspires me to be like him.
Okay. Third question. I would just say, how is the transition from Cabarrus County to CMS? Because I know Cabarrus County, like, conferences are a little different and, playing styles like a little different. Opponents each week, like matchups are a little bit different, but CMS, like, real popular, like
Yeah,
everyone, like
yeah.
I would just kind of say, how is that transition? Like, just kind of talk about how, like, things were different in Cabarrus County, like, compare and contrast, kind of.
Yeah, the transition was actually it was pretty smooth. Coming over here was a little bit of a culture shock. Just like coming from football over here, they take football more seriously.
Yeah.
And like one thing I realized that I was behind in, and a lot of people don't know, but I came back from an injury
Okay.
was the weight room.
Hmm.
So coming in the weight room, it was like I was weak and way behind. Some of the lifts that we were doing was way different from what I was doing at Cabarrus County. And like you said, the conferences, the teams that you play.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
I think at my time at Cabarrus County, we did play like a Morrisville and we played Lake Norman,
Yeah.
some playoff contending teams.
Hmm.
But coming here, like first game we played Gaffney,
Yeah.
South
Uh huh.
Carolina powerhouse.
Yep.
Then we go into Huff. I feel like them two games right there is probably the two biggest games of my whole life.
Hmm.
So that transition, I just feel like it was a pretty good transition, and I feel like I was ready for it.
Yeah. Okay. I like that. I like how you also talked about, reference some actual games.
Yeah.
And this year, there was a real close game I wanted to talk about kind of towards the end, like pretty recently. Charlotte Christian. It was at Indy. I remember.
Yeah.
You guys were down in that final drive. I kind of want to know, like, I saw that touchdown to Prince, and we'll show it on the pod. But I kind of wanted to know, like, what was your thought process in that drive? Like, as a leader, as the signal caller, what'd you say in the huddle? Like, things like that. Like, just talk me through that kind of emotion.
Yeah, I just told our guys, since we came back from that 35-0 loss against Huff, I just
Yep.
told our guys, hey, look, we're going to go down here and we're going to score. I like
Hmm.
to speak things into existence. And
I
I
like
feel
that.
like when you speak things into an existence, it actually happens.
I like that.
So just believing in it, I just told our guys, we got to believe and we got to go.
Yeah.
Um, Coming in that drive, I just knew, like, okay, I don't have to turn the ball over,
Okay.
take care of it,
Yep.
just believing in it. I just told our guys, we got to believe and we got to go.
Yeah.
Um, Coming in that drive, I just knew, like, okay, I don't have to turn the ball over,
Okay.
take care of it,
Yep.
slowly drive down the field. I was paying attention to the clock and how much time we had left.
Hmm.
And then leading up to that play, when he gave me the play, I was kind of like, okay, I looked at the coverage I got. I like my matchup with Prince. Prince
Hmm.
is one of my guys. So when I saw the matchup, I was like, oh, yeah, I'm hitting Prince right here.
Hmm.
And Prince did a spectacular job of
Yep.
actually going to make that catch because it really wasn't the best ball.
Hmm.
Um, but Prince did a good job of making that catch and then scoring. And that's pretty much it.
Yeah. Man, we're gonna show that play. Don't even worry about it. That was a great
That was a
catch, a
great
great
catch.
throw, and it was a great play. I was actually in the stands, and I knew, like, when we got on here, we had to talk about it.
Yeah.
So college recruitment. I kind of wanted to ask you a few questions. Where do you hold some like shout out some of your offers? Where do you hold O's from?
So I have offers from Wake Forest,
Okay.
East Carolina, Coastal Carolina, Appalachian State, Mercer, and Liberty.
Okay. Yeah, those are high level schools. Like Wake Forest, ACC football, like Coastal. That's big time football.
Yeah.
Um, you know, walk me through kind of like the talks you have with those college coaches, like getting in touch with them and building a relationship with them. How does that go? Like,
Yeah. Talking to college coaches is actually more normal than people think. A lot of people think it's like it's a business interview, like, but you're
hmm
also building relationships with those guys.
yeah,
So like when I first started talking to them, it was like I was kind of nervous. I wanted to make sure I said the perfect thing. Then when I got older, I started realizing like, hey, I don't really have to do all this. I can just talk to these guys like they're like they're one of my
hmm
coaches.
I
But when
get
you're
that.
talking to them, it's kind of like, all right, you're trying to evaluate, okay, not just how much do I like you and your school, it's about how much you like me and my game. So, you know what I'm saying? Like talking to them, it's like the energy I give, I want to get back.
hmm
And that's one thing I really had to realize in my recruitment, you know, especially now, because now I'm a junior. So
Yep.
now they can communicate to, guys in your class.
hmm
And this summer was really big. Some of the schools that offered me have been texting me a lot. Some schools that are just recruiting me and have interest have been texting me a lot. But being from early on, like getting my first offer in 7th grade going to 8th grade, it was kind of like hard trying to understand, like, okay, I'm in the 8th grade, but guys that I think I'm better than right now that are older than me, they're getting more attention than me.
hmm
So that was one thing I just had to mature on.
Yeah, I see it was like a humbling experience. Last question. I kind of want to focus on this week. Friday,
Yeah.
big game against Chambers, homecoming game.
Yeah.
Without giving too much away, because I know how guys like to listen in. Could you give me a preview of the game? Like, what do just a preview of the environment? Just the atmosphere surrounding the game. How do you think it's gonna go?
Well, I always got money on Indy.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I believe our fans are gonna come out and support.
Yep.
Hopefully at home, a big packed stadium.
Yep.
I love our fans. I love our environment.
Mm-hmm.
Game wise, I feel like we're just gonna come out there and do what we do. We're gonna run the ball hard. We're gonna throw the ball. On defense, we're gonna fly around and make good tackles and
Okay.
just play our game. I feel like our coaches always do a great job every week of just getting us ready to play a game.
Mm-hmm.
And I just can't wait to get out there every Friday.
All right. I'm excited to see it. Thank you, Jared.
Yeah, thank you.
That shit felt like yesterday. I thought we was real. You just trying to find your way.